Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Up Late with Sammy T. Today, your guest, Lens Flare. How you doing, Lens? How was Star Trek The Last J.J. Abrams? Oh wow, that's so cool. I'll remember that for my next interview. Hello everyone. Don't even know if anyone's going to be up, no matter where you are in the world, to see this, but I thought, it's better to do vlogs, even if you vlog in the middle of a something and no one's around to see it, did it ever really happen? Let's ask the Mr. Botk, the Professor Botk. Hey bud, are you up late, Mr. Buddy? Are you an up late little boy? Oh, hello everyone. Who's here? Oh, Rich, Juku, Chinny Boy, hey, Cheeky Chins, that's it. Tempest, hey, and Giga. How about it? He's part of the exclusive club. We didn't even share this on Twitter, bud, because we figured it would be a fiasco. Because, it's just too late to vlog, isn't it? It reminds me of the old weird vlogs. If you want to see some weird vlogs, go back a couple of years. 2014, that was a heck of a year for weird vlogs, I think, buddy. Heck of a year. Well, you're looking very cool. You didn't even eat, you ate your chicken in gravy. You're usually a chicken and jelly man. But when there's no chicken and jelly, he likes the chicken and gravy. Don't even show him none of those fish packets. Butter will just, look at that. He's just thinking how much he'd just punch those fish. If you ever saw him, I'd give him one of those. Oh, and one of those too. And then lick the butt. The final manoeuvres. The butt manoeuvres. Late night butt manoeuvres, everyone. Trying to think if there's anything sensible or interesting to say. Oh dear. Bridget's here for Up Late with Sammy T. This is going to be the best vlog. Don't know if it's going to have any content, but my head will fill most of the frame. So there's that. Tempest, I'm up trying to find suitable filming times in different time zones. It's tricky because I got to schedule the next live chat Patreon, but I try and schedule times that'll fit in with everyone. But because Australia, it's in a weird place, it kind of fits in with these people, doesn't fit in with the people on the other sides of the world. It's like, oh, why are you doing it this time? Do it at that time. Blah, blah, blah. But what can you do? What can you do, buddy? You just do a little dance. But, you do your best. Ben Tarnowski, hey, how you going? You had the shirt, didn't you? The flippin' DIY Daydream shirt. Looks awesome. I'm still waiting on a couple of shirts for that will break the internet, these shirts that I'm working on. Shirts and jumpers. They're so good. They're going to go viral. And I can't believe it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Speaking of things that'll go viral, I'm hoping to... I'll just show you one company I found. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Did I have the website? I can't find it. What it was this coat that, like a sweatshirt you'd call it, I think in America, but we'd call it a jumper in Australia, or like a zip hoodie. Yeah, probably more of a zip hoodie, really. Where it had a zip in the back, where you unzip it and you put a laptop directly in your back pocket. The jumper has like a hidden back pocket, and it's like, ooh, don't wear a bag, just wear this jumper with a pocket in the back. And it looks like you got a hunchback when you got all your laptops in there. Oh geez, yeah, just crazy. By the way, we got to do the quick dog talk. Last night I went ape nuts at the dog. It was 1 a.m, 1:30 a.m, and I opened the window after he'd been barking for ages, and I said, "Quiet, dog." And then shut the thing, and then he was quiet for a little bit, then he started up again, and then I got annoyed, I went, "Shush!" Gave him a bit of a shush, and then he kept going, and then, while the window was closed, I gave him the full force of, "Shut up, dog!" Of course, much louder. As loud I was surprised how even louder I got, because in the country, it's one thing to yell at the dogs, because the neighbours are yonkers away, so you can really just let loose. And it's even cooler, because you got the big valley that we were in, where you got like an echo going on. Dogs, 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 dogs. But here, when you piled up with all the houses and stuff, it's a little more tricky. But when you're at your wit's end, you just go for it. And I did, and he's been pretty quiet today. I think the owners may have come back because they had a party, because I hadn't been hearing much doof. I just realised. But they had a party last night, so I thought, oh, maybe the owners are back, because they had a party, I think people over and stuff. Maybe they're on holiday or something. And they mentioned something about a dog. I didn't hear this. One of them was having a conversation. I heard dog, my ears pricked up, but I didn't know what they were talking about. But the dog was much quieter that day. He did still woof woof during the night, hence the yelling and shouting from me to the dog. We were on a certain wavelength. And then at 2 a.m. I actually moved rooms. You'll notice the slight layout of this is different from the office. I'm actually in a different room. This used to be my green screen studio, but I had to rearrange everything. 2 a.m. hauled the lights out of here and hauled the bed in, because this is further away from the neighbours, and a brick wall instead of a window facing the neighbours. So, so good. Coupled with, what have we got? Aussie earplugs. Oh, this is the premium stuff. But he's been more quiet now, so hopefully he's gone back to normal, because I'm sure he didn't bark this much before. Hopefully the owners were on a massive holiday and things are back to normal. Oh dear. Yes, woof, 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 woof of the doggos. Bad words were said, I bet. I had to refrain from some choice words. Oh, lordy me. Anyway, doesn't bear thinking. So yeah, hopefully he's quiet now. But I like it in this. This is a smaller room. It's a bit more cozy too. I like. It's not bad. It's not bad. It means there'll be more room as well for the green screen room. More area to manoeuvre. It just means I don't have that cool foam wall. I used to have that sound foamy stuff on the wall. Looked cool, but guess I'll just have to hang my little silver play button up there when it comes, eh? So every time I can just look up, ooh, success. All the cool things. All the cool things. Ben has a hamster in your room. Now that's got to be crazy. Got, this is a little hamster right here. He goes nuts. Where is he? Where'd he go? Buddy. He's a little, hamster. You're a hamster, bud. Did you eat your chicken? Did you eat your chicken, bud? You can eat your chicken. Ah, dear. It's Keno. I knew you can make it. If there's someone you can rely on, it's Keno. Alright, everyone. We are just don't attack me, you son of a gun. He's a naughty boy. Did anyone have any... Oh, message retracted, Ben. What was that? I'm always interested. Maybe someone else had some choice words and they just retracted them. Okay. Very good. Plans for things? Any interesting things? Video out tomorrow. Patriots already have access to it. It's Apple Fanboy in Crisis over the Surface Book 2. So that's cool. One thing about it though, I did put one joke in there about Half-Life 3, which I hope works, because I'm not really... Hopefully I'm not missing something, because sometimes I've made jokes about things I'm not too knowledgeable about and it's backfired, but I'm pretty sure it's still a relevant joke that people are still waiting for Half-Life 3 or something. I don't know, so if that joke fails and everyone is angry in the comments saying, what do you mean, they just announced it last blah blah blah, then alright, but hopefully it works out alright. Oh, round of applause, Bridget, round of applause. Oh, this video is dedicated to Bridget. Thanks for the super chat. And that's extra cool, because Bridget didn't have super chat on her iPod before, but sorted it out just for Botka. Just for the Botkins to sniffs. So, thank you very much. Thank you very much. All the little bits help. Oh, dear. Thank you very, very much. Is this stream lagging, or it's just me? No, it's me, because it's quite late, so I might just be slow with the words. Did you see my laptop? I posted on Twitter and Facebook. With the computer, the Mac, it had like a kernel task or something weird in the activity monitor. I was like, why is the fans going on? Why is it so incredibly sluggish? And it had this kernel task taking up 3000% of the CPU. And I looked it up, and from what I could gather, with my intensely sophisticated brain, technological wise, that's why I do the tech reviews, because I'm so incredibly tech savvy, is it something to do with maybe it was too hot and that kernel task says, oh, it's getting pretty hot, let me sort this out, let me slow your computer down so it doesn't overheat. But it wasn't that hot today. Anyway, I got the fan, I was straight onto the computer. I might get a cheap, because it's worked alright before, just a not El Cheapo fan base that you can get for computers. And even though the room gets hot anyway, you're meant to keep the room cold. I can't, what can you do? What can you do? Yeah, there's like a fan base that you just plug into the USB, and it just like two little big fans or something underneath the computer that give it extra airflow just to pump out that extra bit of editing power. Because, it was alright today, because I was just finishing up editing that Apple fanboy parody, because I already filmed it. Oh, it's so good when you're editing something that you've already filmed, you're not filming and editing in the one day. So much more chillaxed. Or just doable. But, yeah, it's so annoying when you're trying to edit something and then the computer, you have to quit every 10 minutes to cool it down. Had like a pedestal fan set up to give it some of the good stuff. Dear. 10 AM where Giano is. Crazy. Oh, you had to go to your desktop, Bridget, for the super chat. That's it. That's dedication. That's funky dedication. Another round of applause. Oh dear. Did you hear that like all Wi-Fi now is called like Wi-Fi crack or something, where it's like all Wi-Fi is hackable into? Why did they even invent technology, huh? Why did they even invent technology? 6:30 in America, is it? In old Oregon. 10 AM. Where is it, Gianni? Where are you? Where it's 10 AM? Right now, it's past midnight right now. It's a bit late because I got up late because I was relocating the entire bedrooms and studios of the house at 2 AM last night because of a woof woof dog. But so everything's been pushed back a bit, but that's alright. I thought I should probably vlog. I'm pretty tired and it's going to be very vlog, so why not do a good vlog? 9:30 with it, Keno. AM or PM though, AM or PM. Yeah, people have suggested putting stuff under the computer, yeah. I want to get, yeah, I could do that, but yeah, I'll get one of those cheapo fans, because then it's both giving you a little bit of air gap. No, it's more the fans that do it, yeah. Oh dear. Dust in the cooling system, well yeah, I've had it since 2012, so could do with an openage. It probably has proprietary screws. Yeah, and those star screws, maybe. I don't want to break anything in it. Ooh, but I might have a look. Dearie. I'm awesome. Can only edit inside the fridge. Ooh, imagine if you had a fridge. When I was living with Ben in, when we were living together ages ago, brother Ben time, he was actually live streaming on Twitch. I should shout out his Twitch channel next time he's live streaming. He was doing some Dark Souls, and apparently he's got like a horror game he's going to be live streaming soon. So that could be cool. See more of the family time. But the bedroom, yes, in that place. Oh, it had an air conditioner in the bedroom. That is like the best place to have an air conditioner, because on the hot, sweltering nights, you just give it a good blast of aircon in your small room before bedtime. That's what dreams were made of. And it even had an ensuite, that one. Oh, how did I luck out getting the friggin' air-conditioned, ensuited bedroom. Crazy. Crazy times. But then again, in the place I'm at now, the whole house is an ensuite. Well, there's technically one ensuite down the hall, but it's, you know, if you're the only one here, it's all good. Although it's Botka's. Botka's got his own ensuite next to his little eating area. So that's good. Oh, dear. Do Macs even have fans anymore? The little ones don't. It'll be good once we go fully fanless. Like the Surface Book 2, the top half of it's fanless anyway. Oh, dear. Oh, you'd fix it if it was local, Richard. Yeah, that'd be cool. The old computes. Oh, heat sinks and stuff. That sounds tricky. Yeah, AC in the bedroom is a dream. Absolute dream. Portable air conditioner, that'd be cool. Maybe we slap our heads like that and we get we review one if we can find. I need to find a portable air conditioner, people. And then I'll do an honest unboxing of it where secretly we just install it in the room for our own little hapty-do. Now that's the good stuff. That's an idea. That is an idea. Very cool. Sam Dream Invention, portable AC. It says it's Keno. I'm pretty sure they've already been installed, invented, but then again, that hasn't stopped me before with the Dream Inventions, has it? Oh, yeah, going back to the podcast would be so cool. Hopefully, it is a goal on Patreon. Don't know how long until we actually get there, but yeah, we'll see. It's just because it takes at least half a day to do it, and then when that's half a day where you could be applying for sponsorship deals or the 10,000 other things to do with the Sam Time channel, it's like, can't do it right now. We tried to do it for ages, and then it's like, what can you do? And it would have been good if the Sam and John thing, we were able to grow it, but it kind of was plateauing for quite a while, so it couldn't upon itself. But it'll be back in the future, hopefully. Oh, Richard Anderson. Oh, round of applause. Round of applause. Round of applause. What a legend. Another round of applause. Richard Anderson. That was my... why didn't I do... Instead of that, I did with my nose. My nose. I blew my nose. In the new... That's an Eskimo kiss, isn't it? The noses. So that's an Eskimo... That's how Eskimos blow kisses. They blow their nose. It's very respectful in Eskimoian cultures. Nah, thank you very much. Absolute legend, Richard Anderson. Absolute legend. Yeah, I think you're quite active in the community anyway, Mr. Richard. I believe you have Rick's avatar and a lot of other things. That's how I usually recognise people a lot, not just by the name, but the avatar. So you're having different avatars. It's confusing me. What are you doing? You're playing funny buggers, but that's all right. It's all good. Oh dear. Oh dear. Absolute legend. Wife said yes, not me. Good old Rich. Legend. Gianni can't be a Patreon because they're at university. Yeah, university, you do it. I still got a bunch of university debt. I don't know what it is where you guys are at, but in Australia, you can get... it was called Hex. I think it's called Help now, which is like a real... that's a bit of a pub name. But what it is where the government pays for your university, and then you have to pay it back later. But you never really think of it like that. You're just like, oh, free money. But I guess you got to pay them back eventually, I suppose. That's how it works. Yeah, haven't done much with the old business degree. What? But that's what I think. You don't even need... You learn so much more by doing. I learned so much more about running a business doing a micro-business course at... It's a certificate 3 or something at TAFE. Than I ever did at university. At university isn't enough practical stuff. It's all theory. You need the practice. You need a lot more practice. But what can you do? What can you do? Super Chat is banned where it's Keno lives. Sure. Look, if you don't want to Super Chat, that's fine. Don't make up stories about... just kidding, nah. It's weird that, isn't it? Oh, dear. Here's a little behind the scenes. Maybe it's the upload times that I sometimes do, but India now is like the 3rd biggest viewership on the channel. First is the US by far. They're like 30%. And this is the main channel if you've somehow stumbled upon the, oddly, main channel in the description, Sam Time. But your US is around 30%, then around 10% UK, and I can't remember the percents, whether it's 7 or 5, 6%. After that, but then it's India and Australia. Very interesting. Very interesting. I don't understand. Yeah, if there's a certain video or maybe it's just the upload time. But anyway, the behind the scenes of that, awesome having a lot of people from India, but just, again, here's the business degree coming out. America actually pays the highest CPMs, or cost per mil, or something of, ad rates for YouTube, which doesn't really matter anymore with the adpocalypse going on and demonetization, not advertiser friendly stuff. But and India though is one of the lowest, so it's like India, start advertising on YouTube, up those Sam Time dollars, okay? That's the story we can take from this, okay? Get some of those Bollywood flicks. Anyway, I could do some dancing. I could do some Bollywood dancing in the credits if you up your ad rates. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Oh, dear. What can you do? Haven't done much with my degree. How about that coffee machine? That's a good one, Bridget. That is true. That was industrious. That was entrepreneurial. That was the go-getter spirit. You know, I wanted a coffee machine. I saw the opportunity. I took advantage of it. I saw the competitors, what the key performance indicators was, and how to get that coffee machine. Oh, coffees are so good. So good. So good having that coffee machine. I love it. Love it so much. Oh, dear. Okay. Super Chat doesn't work on Apple devices unless it's through a Mac. Ah, that might be it. Maybe that's it. I wonder why that is. Must be something to do with conflicts with their App Store. Because Apple doesn't get a cut. That's what it is. In-app purchases, Apple don't get their 30%. Now we know. Now the truth. And Apple has to pay back their own university debts, don't they, to old Professor Tim Cook. Now we know how it is. Now we all know. Oh, dear. All right. Okay. Good stuff. Good chat, everyone. Do have to go sleepy boys, just like old Botkin is right now. He's a good boy. Oh, dear. All right, good chat, everyone. Thanks, Bridget and Richard, for the super chats. Absolute legends. And thanks, everyone who hung out at this oddly late time or oddly convenient time, no matter where you're at. So, good chat. Have a good day, good night, good everything. And a funky bar, late night with Sam Down. What's this all about? Who happened? Who put it? Did I poopy in my pants? No, I didn't. But I'd never tell you even if I did.